Yo, welcome back. Apologise for the wait in the next tutorial. This tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to make a basic custom door. It's going to be a basic door, it's not going to be nothing special. This one is going to be tutorial number 7, I believe. It's been a while. Yeah, let's get into it. So what you want to do to start with, you want to import a model, GTA model. Ped model, I must say. Have any questions or anything like that, feel free to comment down below. I will check it. But yeah, so get a normal GTA ped model, put that in. Best way to do this is with a box. Oh, this is why you have the ped model in, because you can get the size reference. Let's just put in snapping tool on. Put that down at the bottom so I can have the pivot at the top, like so. Perfect. So with the door, make sure it's completely centered. We will be moving the pivot again eventually, so you get the door to the size that you want. Obviously you don't want the door ridiculously thick. Just normal, I'd say, like for a normal push door that would be okay. Height, obviously height and the width would go on the sides of the gap that you're trying to fill the door in with. That's probably a bit wide, so just like so. Yep. Maybe a bit high, but again, it's only a tutorial. You can play about with the sizes to how you feel. I'm just going to bang a basic wood texture on here. You don't have to do this. You can just go straight to GIMS. Again, make sure you're edible poly. You can just click on that and it will pop up. This is for your collisions. So if I put door, dot, if I put door, fat fingers again. Physical material, GIMS V material. Obviously, anything when it comes to mapping for fivem, you always be GIMS V material, or you can use a multi sub object, which is multiple textures. I want it to sound like wood, so I'll click on that, give it medium. Obviously, if you want it to sound like metal, you'd give it metal or R-terrain, concrete, or whatever. So if I keep as that, room ID 1, you can shoot these. You can shoot these. I'll even shoot through effect. You can click these up if you don't want the door to be climbable. Click climbable, see through, shoot through effect. No cam collision. Like, yeah, it is what it is. Obviously, for the purpose of this tutorial, I will keep them off. Once that's on, you see that the colour of the door's changed to like a brownie colour. On your GIMS, click on Material Editor, Basic. I'm just going to give it a bog standard wood texture. I'm not going to go into too much detail. Mapping, textures. I'll tell you what, because it's a door, I will give it a door texture. As you can see, I've got a blue door texture there, so what I will do, because I believe that's that one, I will change it to bump texture. Bump texture. Oh, keep showing that. I don't know. Obviously, they're all GTA decals. I will upload another tutorial soon as well of how to download all the GTA textures in one go. Just take a while, so, but I will do that eventually. Obviously, there's your door. The sides do look a bit weird because it's also trying to fit the whole of that texture into the sides. So what you can do, you can highlight the edges of the door, all the edges of the door. Bottom's not really needed because you're not going to see it, but I will do it just for the sake. UVW map. That will only affect then the selected areas. Obviously, if I get too close to that now, it will, you start seeing through it. So Control W. You can get as you can see, you can get close into it without having it going through, or you can click the little symbol down here, the field of view. So if I do that, you can make these big, just make it oversize. There you go, just so it's not showing these like this bit of texturing. To make sure you're I mean the top and the bottom, like I said, the top and the bottom ain't going to really make much difference. You're not going to see that, as well, you probably see the top but not the bottom. To make sure that your bump texture works, if you click up here, go on high quality, and then you can see that the wood's got like that bump texture to it to give it that 3D effect look. Again, it's only a door, it doesn't have to be anything perfect. I always keep it on standard. I only really change that when I want to look at lights or see the quality. For your pivot, you want to move your pivot, so I want this door to be centered to the object, and then I'll move that to the edge. Make sure you press S for snap to get to the edge of the door there. You want to zero all these off, so that's like in the middle. Reset X form just to reset it all back to the center. So there you go. Now if I do that again, if I hide James, you see that as an X, like a star in the center now, which you know that's been reset. And before it was at the bottom here because that door was up here. If I call that Bucko's, can't spell my own name, Bucko's door test. Same goes for garage doors. So obviously it's all down to your door flags, which I'll explain to you in a second. So with that, hold that for a sec, make a copy of this, keep it the same name, so get rid of the 001, copy. When it comes to models and stuff, click on create object, models, model, center, and then also do a bone as well, because the bone will give it the rotation effect. Don't play with all this, I'd leave all this. Grab your bone, put it into your model, and I'll grab both of these and then stick that into your bone. So you've got model, bone, model, in your model you've got bone plus those two. With this, you can give that a mesh mod, a game mod, and then the second one could be a collision mod. Oh, not too far. Collision, mesh modifier, there you go. And then you give this the normal 5 flags. Offset will be 0.002. For the names of these, I would just name it all the same. So copy that model, model, paste your bone, paste, like so. Let me just open up my OpenIV. OpenIV. Go to my mods folder because that's where it's all going to go. Edit mode, new folder, bookos, door. There it is. Right, so come off that, export your door. I will go and put it on my desktop. Door test, like so. Export it all to your door. Just make sure it's all going to be in there. So you'll have a model, collision, models. Continue. Done. Export finished. Now you find it. There it is. Drag your model into your OpenIV. Just open it, double check it, make sure it looks okay. Click bounds to make sure your box is centered, which it is. Right, now what you want to do, you want to go and create a ytyp. Pardon me. Open, find your door, which is there, click on the ODR, calculate BBs, close, import BBs, copy that, copy, paste. It's got embedded collision. Right, your flag will be uh, 604.1108.48. This will be I will post this in the description down below. This is where it gets a bit special. A special attribute. I want it to be pushed by player, so normal. So it'd be number 7, normal door, pushed by player. So that'll be number 7. Obviously, if you're using your own textual dictionary, you can click that, and then it should. You put the name of it there, which I'm not, because it's all embedded. Change these to 100 and 200. Make another copy of that. Give it its own name. Done. Create, and then you click create, and it's done. Then you just exit out of that. You find it in the folder. It will all get saved into where you started your ytyp. It's just going to find in it wherever it's going to be. There it is at the bottom. Just drag the folder into OpenIV. It will convert it straight to a ytyp. Just open it. Just make sure it looks okay. Make sure your names are correct. You've got a physical dictionary, which is your collision. That's not so much needed, but it's there, so I'm just going to leave it. Right, in my folder, I'm going to do stream. Grab both of those, put those into your stream folder. Open up CodeWalker. Give that a second to load up. Mine will take a little while because I do have it all set up so it automatically installs the mods and DLCs, which you can see straight away it's already ticked. Again, I'll do this at Legion Square just because it's one of the iconic locations. There it is. I'll do it here. So, like always, project window. You want to open up the ytyp first. So, if I go back, Where's the folder gone? Booker B. There. Door test. Stream. Ytyp. I open that. Create a new YMap file. Which, if you don't know how to do that, I have got a tutorial on that as well. Obviously, I'm just going to take the name of that, rename the folder, new entity, copy and paste your door there. Obviously, make sure it's off static entity. Make sure your static entity is off. You've got no flags. Oh, that's it. Make sure your right mouse select so you can select it properly. And bang, there's your door. Textures look a bit weird, but that's just the textures that I've chose. It's nothing to do with the model. It will open this way. So I'll save that now. Save. Oh no. Leave that. Calculate all flags and all extents. Then you save it. Create a manifest. Manifest will not generate manifest. Save it. Same location. Done. So inside that stream folder now, I should have a couple of files. There you go. If I go and start up my development server, maps. If I just make a copy of one of these, paste. That one's empty now, so I could just throw it into there. Oh, rename that to bookers underscore door test. Again, this could be whatever you want it to be. It doesn't have to be anything like that. Start me dev server. On my dev screen. That on my second screen because I'm not leaking my IP. Start the game. Just wait for your dev server to load up. There you go. That's done. So I can show you it. It should load up at the very end. It may take a while. I might have to restart. I don't know why it does it, but it's fivem. Yeah, to redo it. Again, quickly move that because my IP shows up. Again, if you've got any questions or any tutorial requests, put them down below. I have closed my Discord, so that won't be linked no more. For personal reasons, which I'm not going to go into, obviously. Just gotta wait for this, and then I can load it. It should be there somewhere, so you can either go and test it. I know it's going to be there, so there you go. Booko's door test. Alright, connect.
Here we go. I see the light inside you, brighter than the skies.
Obviously, garage doors are the same. A bit different flags for garage doors. Let me just pause. That's it. For garage doors, instead of using, I think I'll close out of it, but I'll show you that in a sec. Might just make a garage door, I think it'd be easier. And there's your door. Does that open like a normal door? It should open. Your player should raise his arm when you get a bit closer to it. There you go, like that. Look. There you go. Perfect. And if I shoot it, if I get a weapon, and you see that it's got the wood effect. Yeah. So for garage doors, I will show you the garage door quickly. So you can hide those. Put him back in. Oh, again, a normal box. Obviously, garage door's going to be a lot wider. Like a garage door, that'd be perfect, just like that. Center it. Now you can have the pivot at the bottom. Again, I like to have the pivot in the middle. This time you don't move it. Give it a texture. Obviously it's going to be metal, so garage door. I think it's got metals, and you got its own special material there. Look, garage door. MID, just like so. Again, Gims Evo. I didn't convert that to edible poly. Click on that. It should pop up. There you go. Just gonna give it a normal basic metal texture. I don't think I've got a garage door texture. Did have, not no more though. Mapping. Metal. Marble. Metals. There you go. I'm just going to literally throw that on. I can't be bothered to. If the textures don't show up, just click on that. There you go. Yeah, I'm not going to go into too much detail on texturing. There's also a tutorial on that, on how to do it. 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. That would do for garage door. Again, the same kind of way your door was set up. Let's just rename that. Book of garage door. So, create object, models, model, and a bone. Bone goes inside the model. You have to re-export that. Reset export. Just make sure it's in the center. Right, put that into the center, so you lower it down so it's all in the center. Like so. Clone. Get rid of the 001. Select both of them, put them in the bone. I mean, it's all the same kind of steps, obviously. Oh, what the hell? Copy that. It's the same steps. No difference. The only difference that's going to be is the flag switch. I can. To stop these from showing up in the list in a second, if you just freeze them, There you go, and only your garage one shows up. Again, I didn't give them the modifier. Bear with me. So, object, top one could be game mesh, second one could be the collision game mesh. Normal 002, like so. That's fine. Right, come off. Right, so you got your game mesh, which is your normal mesh, and then you got your collision. Export that. Export, continue, be set the same location. Open me from my beginning, so I've got an habit of shutting that down. Mods, doors. Now with this, you can opening garage door. Make sure it's on edit mode, like so. Yep, that seems to be okay for me. Again, it's not going to be perfect. Same again. Obviously, I have got a list of the flags, which I will link down below. Go to ytyp creator, create ytyp, open, garage door this time, calculate BBs, close, import, copy, embed, flag will be the same flag. This time you want it to be up and down 90 degrees like a garage door, which should be number 5. Like so. Again, 100, 200. Create. We can give that whatever. If you click create and click on view, item to item, copy that. Come off all this. It's all done. Click on your ytyp. Actually, if I get rid of those, bear with me, I'll just put my new ones in there because they've been edited. Book of doors, put those inside there. Edit your ytyp, last item, copy and paste. So you've got both doors in there now. Save. Then you can I've got a habit of closing out everything. Then I can go and replace all those back in there. Like so. Garage door should be there. Back to Code Walker. Just wait for this to load. This video took longer than what I expected, but this way I've covered two main doors instead of just one. Open folder. It's going to be on my dev server now. You only need to really load up your ytyp and ymap. To make sure it's worked, you should have 2 in there now. Your garage doors, if you make a copy of that quick. Click on your door test, go to. Scroll out, right. Let's make a copy of that, change that to garage door. Put that. So if I put that there, so it's not gonna. Oh. Right. Calculate. Save. Just override it. It's okay. Redo your manifest. Like so. Yep. Done. Load up your server and test it out. Make sure it works. I will link this and these down below. So don't worry about that just for now. Game. fivem. I can load straight in because the server's already loaded.
Here we go. I see the light inside you, brighter than the skies. Hold on, just let us escape and fly.
Again, if I go to Legion Square, which is there, there's your garage door. So obviously you've got, when you get close to it, it should open like a garage door. There you go. There you go. And because I gave it that garage door texture, if you shoot it, metal. Well, there you go. That's the garage doors, and well, not just garage doors, but your normal doors as well. I hope that helps. Again, oh, I'm getting shot by the police. If that helps, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll try and upload some more tutorials eventually. And I'll catch you on the next one. Ciao for now.